All right.
All right. Chapter 4, Coon. D's
God.
D's POV also written by D and edited by me.
That's interesting. We get to go to a different writer here. I guess like her cousin like wanted to add in her own bit of fanfic, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worse because she's like 3 years younger. So.
Oh
Right.
no.
Well, I guess I
was
don't know. I don't really remember.
I was fast asleep when Caeli started shoving me to wake up. I rolled over, assuming. Wait.
Yeah, we're back to the beginning. Don't worry.
Oh, oh no. I was really worried. I was like, oh, please, no.
Yeah.
Oh, man. 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Okay.
It would be funny if her perception is like literally like different lines happening and stuff like that. Like it's like a different conversation.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, is it? Oh, yeah. She shoved me again, telling me to wake up and look up the window. What's that sound? I asked in response to the ferocious tapping sound. Whatever it is, make it stop, I said as I rolled onto my stomach and pulled a pillow over my ears, which didn't help much because then I heard the window slam open and I clutched my blanket as a gust of wind rushed into the room.
It's like, hey, quit making such a ruckus. It's like, as like, you know.
Turn that faucet off, jeez.
The window slamming open, yeah.
I sat up with eyes half open to see what the heck Caeli was heckin' doing. What's going on? I tried to say it, but it sounded more like, what's going on? It's
what's going on?
Perspectives now. Now we know what what's going on means.
Yeah, I'm glad that like now I get to, because before I was really confused, but now I feel like I understand what it means.
Yeah, it's a story you can reread and you'll get multiple meanings out of it.
Sure.
Caeli was sitting on the floor looking at some floating light right by the window.
Like,
I rubbed my eyes and
not
realized
again, Caeli.
I was looking at a fairy. The fairy started snapping orders at us. You guys are coming with us. Us, asked Caeli. Who else is there? And where are we going? Yeah, I chimed in. Where are we going? The fairy groaned and rubbed her head. Whatever. Get up and you'll find out. Come on, we gotta go, she said, and then she zipped out the window with a hand motion for us to follow. Caeli stood up and I walked over to her. I'm really hoping like things deviate a bit because this is annoying having to read the same thing. Caeli stood up and walked over to stand by the window. Well, this is strange, I said, looking at Caeli. She nodded in agreement and then climbed out the window. I climbed out after her into the cool summer night air and was met with twinkling lights.
Luckily, it's a one-story house, so there was no precarious climb down to the lawn.
Yeah, the fall was not fatal, so.
It'd be funny if it's just like the same exact lines describing like everything.
That's what I thought. I was like reading these like, wait, is the twinkling lights more fairies? Was that already in there? I can't remember. Okay. Talking to Caeli, and one of the others walked over to me. Hello, my name is Coon. I had to keep myself from laughing, but once I composed myself.
Oh god.
The tall brunette held out his hand. Held out a hand, not his. Hope you don't mind, we killed your father. So,
oh, what? My father? He always understands things that are going on in the household or whatever.
That's a weird name. Hi, I'm D. I said, shaking his hand, looking into his starting blue eyes.
I guess you have no room to talk when your name's D.
Yeah, for real. So you're Caeli's cousin, he asked me. Yes, I am, but how do you know her name? Peter talks about her a lot, he answered.
I like that this girl flatters herself by, you know, writing in Peter Pan, thinking about her a lot.
Yeah, for real. Peter is so into her. But how does he know her? Caeli never mentioned a Peter or a Coon. Oh, God. Yeah, only at the rallies.
Oh, my God.
Jeez. I feel like that the unintentional hilarity that comes from that is going to be worth pursuing on in this.
Yeah.
I looked over and noticed Peter's outfit of brown pants, a green v-neck, and a green cap and a red feather. Wait, Peter, like Peter Pan? Yep, he answered. Wait, prove it. He gestured around at the fairies. Oh, right, I laughed. She's easily convinced.
Yeah, it doesn't take having me fly.
The fairies you just saw. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm a little slow. So, I'm guessing you're one of the Lost Boys, right? I asked. I'm the captain of the Lost Boys, so yeah, you're right. And he answered. That's awesome, I said.
How did you get that promotion?
I was voted in there. Gee, he's handsome. It looks strong too.
Okay,
not really.
That's good. I would not be able to experience the subtleties of this romance without just pointing out. Wow, he's handsome.
I should really fangirling over the Lost Boy, not even Peter Pan, just a Lost Boy.
Yeah, just Coon.
The table scraps. Yeah. Not really, he said. You have to be pretty good with kids.
Oh, it's good that she's already thinking about this. Like, hey, do you want to get married and settle down
You
again?
must be quite fertile as well, eh? You wouldn't. Oh, he's still saying that. He added, "Really? Yeah, you wouldn't believe the crazy stuff the other Lost Boys try to do." He laughed. "It sounds fun."
What
Well, it
sounds
kind of
fun?
is.
He didn't describe any of it. It's like you wouldn't believe the crazy things they do. Wow, it sounds fun.
Not really. It's kind of.
It's like all like dumb small talk. Like this is the kind of conversation that I would get into and like try to keep it going just for the sake of like trying to like talk to this person, and then at some point just like get so bored with it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's really
sounds
dead
fun.
now. So
Yeah, it's like okay, yeah, this is going nowhere. Like
Right,
right
right
around,
now.
right around the well, it kind of is. That's where it would.
yeah, that non-committal response. That's what you know. It's like, all right, this isn't going
Well,
anywhere.
two in a row where it sounds fun and well, it kind of is. Like two non-committal responses, basically.
I guess it's better than just having them write yes.
Yeah.
So, where are we going? I asked. To Neverland, of course, he answered. Oh, right, duh, I replied. Yeah, duh, he mocked me. We both laughed.
Nervously, of course, because there's nothing funny that's happened.
I waited for him to pull out a switchblade and threaten me. I was embracing the sweet release of death at this point. D called Caeli. Let's go. Coon took my hand and I squeezed. I squealed with excitement as we rushed into the air. Second star to the right, I heard Peter laughing straight on till morning. Oh, that was in there.
Now, if you notice, there aren't like books that have like like are written from multiple characters' perspectives are never written like they never recap the same event unless there's like a specific reason to.
They usually offer a better perspective on them, maybe.
From what I've experienced, it's usually well. I mean, I'm not gonna like from what I've like personally like read when I've seen it done, it's like they'll switch off chapters. So like one chapter will be that person, and then like they might like. They would maybe repeat a chapter if it was like a significantly different perspective, but not like.
The problem is that like they're starting this repetition at like a point where both characters are together, so the events are fairly similar.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like they're in the same, and like the same things are happening. Like it's not that interesting to me right now.
Yeah.
So
let's continue. Yeah, point the written flaws of this piece here.
Right.
We flew for a while until we finally ended up at Neverland. No, see, okay, so that's weird. That would have been a part where I would have said, okay, that makes sense to split the story up and have different perspectives, because like they weren't mentioned at all in the first chapter.
Right? Yeah. The whole part where they're like,
anyway, nothing of significance happened. Anyways.
Yeah, that's bizarre. I have to agree with that.
Okay. Anyways, we flew for a while until we finally ended up at Neverland. Coon showed me around the island, introducing me to the Lost Boys. This is Skunk and Squirrel. He really should have been called Raccoon or something. I don't know. He said, gesturing to two little boys wearing the skins of their respective animals.
Oh man.
Aw, they're so cute, I squealed. When they're not wild, Coon added. Must be fun exploring the island, having no problems with people telling you what to do. Yeah, that's the life, I said to Coon. Someone tells you what to do at home, he asked. Yeah, my dad, my aunt, mostly my most annoyingly, my cousin McGregor.
Most annoyingly, my cousin McGregor. That wasn't actually as much of a writing problem as just, well, I don't think annoyingly is an adverb, but
yeah, I wasn't expecting that to pop up.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe I should come over and beat him up if he gives you any trouble. Coon chuckled, jokingly punching his fist into his hand.
Maybe I will.
Cracking his knuckles. Grimacing. Yeah, that would be great, I laughed, rolling my eyes. We stared at each other for a while. And all of a sudden I realized something. No one had spoken for 5 minutes. It was really awkward. Wait, where's Caeli? I asked. Probably with Peter, Coon answered. With Peter? You don't say, I smirked. What? Coon asked. Oh, nothing. It's just that I think Caeli and Peter are really hitting it off, I said excitedly. Coon laughed at that. It was quiet. Being away from civilization for so long, all the people in Neverland are very awkward.
About the thing that makes them laugh, like it's just weird because he says like Coon says, oh, she's probably with Peter, like which makes kind of the assumption that like they're off together, like you know that like you know what I mean, and then like immediately she's like, oh well, I just think they're really hitting it off, and he's like what, and then he laughed.
Calm down, you fangirl. What's life like for you at home? Anything funny happen? This is like such awkward small talk. Like, so what's going on? Anything happen? This is like one of our bad Hangouts episodes.
Yeah, this is like literally the shit I say like when I'm like trying to think of something for a hangout episode. It's like, so anything funny happening?
For real.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Okay. I thought for a moment, well, there was this one time when I was playing this game called Just Dance and was dancing, and, well, what do you think of how I dance? I gave an example of what I danced like that day. He started giggling. Was it bad, I asked, thinking I did terrible. You're adorable, he chuckled. I turned super red. Well, thanks. So are you, I say nervously.
It's like, oh, in the friend zone.
Yeah, that's good dancing for a friend.
That's good dancing for a friend. That's so freaking awkward. Like, where it's like, anything funny happening, it's like, well, I was dancing one time, and, well, what do you think of how I dance? And then, like, I dance. Like, is it supposed to be, like, intentionally funny? But then, like...
I doubt it. It's probably supposed to be, like, endearing.
No. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know how to explain my confusion any better, so let's just keep rolling.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we realized that the Lost Boys had run way ahead of us into the woods. Come back here, Coon yelled after them. Come on, we're going to the bonfire, one of the Lost Boys called to us. Come on, D. Again, starting here, the first 3 sentences of these lines. Come back, come on, come on.
Oh my god.
Come on, D, we're going to see the natives. Oh, God. Coon
Hey.
told me. Natives? Count me in, I yelled excitedly as we ran off to see them.
It's like, hey, natives, I want to see the natives. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, this is as good a place. Oh, and then, of course, like, someone comments, LOL, why did I not see this coming? Like, I don't know.
Because you had high expectations, probably.
See what coming? Like, D and Coon being romantically involved?
The Just Dance reference. Didn't see that coming in my Peter Pan story.
I like the idea of like D sending this like picture to Caeli, being like, by the way, put this in the book. I want them to know this is what he looks like.
Yeah, don't crop it at all.
All right, well, we made it through the first 4 chapters. Any final thoughts?
It was a lot better than I thought. Better being that it was funnier to riff on than I expected.
Sure, I'd agree with that.
Because like reading the first, I was skimming through the first bit, and I was like, I don't know about this. This could be a little iffy, but no, it turned out pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah. No, I would agree with you.
A long story,
sorry,
but yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have much to add about this or anything, but.
No, it's fine. Your cooking says more than your words ever could. So.
Can you tell? Oh my god. Well, I'm just thinking I can upgrade some of my stuff here, you know? I gotta think about that.
Oh, man. Yeah, you gotta prioritize, you know?
My clicking says more than my words ever could. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh no, I just sold something. Oh, alright. Game's over. I accidentally sold my banks instead of buying new ones.